see. How is everyone doing? I got a couple things I'm doing really quickly. I don't even have my stuff out in my bag yet. Hold on one second. It's tonight's work. 2 lemons. I need my other phone's out. Hi, how are you? Okay. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. I got a cord in my chair. Come on. I think it's a cord. Can't see. Yep. Okay. Phone cord. Hi, Brielle. Hi, Garrett. Hi, Cindy. Hi, everyone. You guys, I gotta tell you, I sat down here. It smells so good. I'm trying to figure out what smells so good. Something over here smells amazing. Ghost box. Spirit radio. Hold on. Alright, put that on. I got a new order. My incense order came in today. And so I'm going to get those out while I sit here with you all. And you guys just love to hear all the crinkling of the paper, of the incense. It's such a fabulous sound, right? So it comes like this. And I got some lavender, some blue lavender. I'm gonna have to call them because I think that my stuff, some of my stuff is like not. They sent me Angel Fire and Love Spell. That's nice. And I put some of this in the house already. And I put like, I don't know, 10 bags of the dragon's blood in the other temple. Because I burn a lot of dragon's blood, let me tell you. I'm like a dragon blood queen. Yes, I don't know. We gotta get some of that going. But yeah, I was out in here completely out of dragon's blood. I got this new kind I got called like, hi Daniel. Ghost box. I'll show you in a minute. I got this new one that I got called, Happy Thursday, hi. Egyptian dragon. It's different. I've been trying to find like the perfect one for Sephiron's, but I don't know. So far, just dragon's blood. So I get what I give her mostly. I do a lot of dragon things in the temple, but anyways, I haven't found anything that I feel like she's just like, yes. Besides dragon's blood, she likes that. I just had to split that to get it to fit in there. No, thank you. Alright. Yes, now we have plenty of dragon's blood. It won't be out for a while now. Let me see, did I miss anyone? Cindy and Garrett and Brielle. Okay. Yeah, so man, you guys, it has been a week. I love dragon's blood incense. Me too. It has been a crazy week, y'all. Energy's been so intense. Hang on. Alrighty. No. Anyways. Does that say Atlan Witch? Hello. Welcome, welcome. Definitely one of my all-time favorites. It's mine too, but I have to tell you, the best one is the Dipper. I've smelled dragon's blood from many different places, and if you're not getting the Risen, then the Dipper is the best. It just is. I'm going to be doing 2 breakup spells tonight, and I gotta go. Oh, my candle went out. And I gotta go to Out to the Fire Ants to pull a Poppet out of there. Because he is getting a breakup spell today. Do you guys go through lighters as bad as I do? Like this, it's so ridiculous. Just saying, ridiculous. No matches in here. I'm gonna be insane without fire. I gotta have fire. We'll just borrow a little fire from Belial. How about that? Since my candle doesn't want to burn. Fine. Just set you right there. You definitely fly through the lighters. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. And I keep forgetting to order more. It's just one of those things, you know, if you don't do it when you're thinking about it. And the only time I think about it is like right now when I need it. So, right now on the live, I'm going to get on and order some lighters. Because if I don't, I won't remember. Here we go. Let's get some lighter action going on. Alright, here's a 4-pack. I'll take that. Maybe I should get 2 of those. Buy it now. Yeah, place your order. You're welcome, Black Widow. But, you know, we had the new moon, and everyone knows, it's not a secret, that I'm always busy on the full moons and the new moons. Well, I call them the black moons, and I'm always working, you know, doing other stuff on those moons, and it was so amazing. Like, I got this whole download on all this stuff, and I'm just so fucking excited about it. And it's so fucking cool. There she is. You're welcome. I just got your text. Oh, I know what it is. It's this. No, it's not that. Something smells amazing. What is it? It's probably these. Oh, they smell good. It's these. What's that? Is that like a vanilla? don't know, like a vanilla cookie or something smell. It smells really good. I got them all around my casting table just because they smell so good. But they've been there like since December. I think I bought them in December. They're still there and they still smell amazing. So, that candle is so fucking bright. I smell everything. I have a nose on me. An olfactory. But yeah, like oh, the Ghost Box app. It's Ghost Radio, I think, right? Yeah, it's down there at the bottom. See right there, Ghost Radio. The energy's really intense here, so I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm trying to see if you could see it. I don't know. It's just Ghost Radio. So, there's just so much going on. I'm trying to like slow my brain down so I could talk and tell you guys some things. I could tell you some things, but it's just been amazing. It's just I'm always in awe of the gods. They're always doing amazing things, and that's not really strong on my face. I'm sorry. I'm a bit scattered. I'm a little excited, and I'm like this in the astrals too. I'm like, you know, and I probably get on everyone's nerves, but I can't help it. It's the energy. It just does that to me. It makes me go a little crazy. But yeah, it feels good to be out here. I've been trying to get out. I mean, I come out during the day to do a few things here and there. Some work that needs to be dealt with, you know, stuff that I have ongoing out here. And, you know, so I come out during the day for just a few minutes to take care of a couple things. And the same with the other temple. I'm out there every day too, but it's amazing this week. It's been fucking crazy. It's been so fucking crazy. For me anyway, it's been really fucking wild, man. I'm just like, wow. Yeah. But anyway, so I got 2 breakup spells to do. I gotta go dig up a poppet out of the anthill. And yeah, that'll be fun. Little fucker. But I've had a lot of really good, amazing, crazy testimonies come in for some malefic work that I've done, and I would love to be able to share that with you, but I cannot, because it's that amazing and that good that I can't tell anyone about it. I can't own it. So it belongs to the gods, and I can't even share that. But yeah, so okay, so I did a breakup spell a couple of weeks ago, and it worked really good, and they broke up like 2 days later, and it was like a really brand new, we're also in the relationship, you know how those are in the beginning. But yeah, so that was successful. I did a Come to Me Love that was successful a couple last month. It was last month. Um, like at least a month ago, at least a whole moon cycle, maybe even a moon cycle and a half ago. Pardon me, and that worked. And then I did I got a testimony on a prosperity. I got a testimony on a couple of curses, some pretty ones that came in that I cannot talk about. And that's awesome because um, it was pretty fucking badass how it happened and really cool. And yeah, so everything's going really well for everyone so far. I mean, I have a couple people that are like things, it's like they get what they ask for. A couple of clients that I have right now that I'm working with, they get everything they ask for, and then something new pops up that they need help with. Hi, Cherise. And it's like a whole nother, everything will like shift and then in a whole nother way. And so then we have to like work on that. And so I have like two of those kind of clients that are like ongoing, constant, shift around and keep going kind of thing. It's wild. The universe is wild and crazy, and manipulating it is not an easy task. One thing I wanted to talk about, I had somebody ask me today about how do you know when you're going through an awakening? Like, what is it like? Is it beautiful and all of that? And no, it's not. It's not like that. And it sounds like that. It sounds nasty. It sounds like that, but it's not. It's like usually it's really horrible and traumatizing, and something really traumatic will happen. Either you'll have like get attacked by a ghost or jumped or whatever, something like that'll happen, or they'll start tormenting you, or you'll anyways, and then you just become consciously aware of all the bullshit. When you start waking up, you'll like start being aware of all the bullshit religions and all the lies people tell, and you'll start seeing people for who they really are, and then you won't want to be around them anymore. You get scratch marks. Yeah. Okay, so we could talk a little bit about the scratch marks. Okay, I want to tell you, I used to get scratched all the fucking time, and occasionally I still do, but not as much as like I used to. Like get out of the shower and I'd have scratch marks all the way down the back of my legs, and it would burn. Like the scratch marks, they burn when you get scratched by a spirit. It fucking hurts. It stings. Anyways, so let's jump over to the scratch marks since Black Widow brought that up. Because in some countries, in some witchcraft, in order to trigger an awakening or to get certain powers, especially powers of divination, things like that, they will do a ceremony in their circle. They'll call a circle in, and then they all dance around the fire and do offerings and call spirits to come in and scratch them, just to go through, just to get that connection to the other worlds and to the dead and things like that. And so I think it's kind of funny when I see people like who freak out because they got scratched. I'm like, yeah, but did you die? No, you're fine. You just got scratched. It's okay. I know it sucks. It hurts. It burns. But don't freak out about it. It's not gonna hurt you. It's just a little scratch. But basically is what it's gonna do is it's just gonna like give you a connection to the other realms and give you a little help, trigger an opening and trigger an awakening, and it happened to me. So I mean, I don't. I mean, there was a lot of things that happened to me that triggered it, but that was one of them. And I know a lot of other people who also got scratched and at the same time of their awakening. And so, you know, welcome. Did you die? No. Sorry. I'm extremely insensitive, so I do apologize. Does this one have I'm gonna put some patchouli on this one. It's because it's sitting here. If I can open it. But yeah. Anyways, but so no, going through an awakening is not fun. It's not beautiful. It's not like moment. It's a lot of traumatic experiences, seeing the truth of all the lies that you've been told your whole life, things like that. It's not fun. But then once you get through it, and it never stopped. Like, you'll always be going through things. Once you start, there's no stopping it. You could try. Some people try because it's not fun. And people are like, I don't have time for this shit, I don't have time for this. Too bad. Too fucking bad. You better make time. Once you're on, you're on. I mean, people say you could turn it off, and people say you could do, stuff to close it, but it's really difficult. And if you do close it, it'll only be for a little bit, like for a couple days maybe. You might get a couple day break, maybe, if you can manage that. Maybe if you go to like a Reiki person, they could move the energy off of you, or you might be able to get something like that to happen, but it won't last. It's like this sense completely ripped open. Yeah. Good evening, Divine Spirit. Tacos girl. You're funny. Tacos. Who doesn't like tacos? Anyways, so yeah, so going through an awakening is not fun. It's not easy. Being activated is hard work, and I'll tell you, the best way to get through it, the hard part, is to own your shit, own it, and work through it. Get rid of your crap, clean up. Don't hold on to your trauma. Work through it and you'll be okay. If you try to fight it and push it off you and all that, all you're going to do is make it worse and harder. And it'll just keep going until you surrender. Surrender. This one over here, always telling me to surrender. So, I know we're human and we have lives that we have to live and bills we have to pay, and it'll take a lot of your time and take a lot of your sleep, and people you thought were your friends, and you see everything. Yeah. Yes. All their ick, and it's gross, and you don't want any part of it. Yep. Today is my 2-year anniversary of coming out of the closet. Well, congratulations. I've been drinking. Welcome. Cheers to that. I eat a lot of red meat. I love steak and red meat, and so I had to drink cherry juice, and it's kind of gross, but pomegranate and cherry juice right now. Yeah. But anyways, you eat a lot of red meat, drink cherry juice, and then it won't like betray you. Who's gonna betray me now? Now who? Now what? Well, I won't be surprised. But yeah. Necessary. Divine says, hi, Ghostbox. Did I miss something? I missed something. Oh, yeah. I've been drinking. Okay, good. I thought maybe I read it wrong and that you were saying you quit drinking. You know, I read it right. We're good. Okay, just making sure. Hell yeah. Life's too short to hide. But I get it, like, if you're, like, young and you're living with your parents and all that, then you have to, like, you know, keep it on the low. But if they don't, like, approve of it or whatever, just wait till you're 18 and then live your life. But, you know, whatever. I always say you should do what your parents say, kind of thing, you know. And that's just tough shit. Unless they're like bad people, then you have to deal with that. But there's always exceptions to the rule. But anyways, so yeah, my parents are Christian, but I love my girl, so I said, fuck it. I'm grown. Yeah. Yep. You gotta own it. Like, if you don't, it'll just bug you forever. And you can't change who you are. Like, you are who you are. You can't change your DNA, you know. The gods can, but you can't. Just yeah, my mom whipped out the Bible. I whipped out the Bible and started reading it to me like it was going to make me feel different about the truth. So gross. So disgusting. They shove everything down your throat, and their way is the best way and the right way, and yours is wrong, and blah blah blah. It's so invalidating and oppressing, and I hate it. Luckily, I don't ever have to experience things like that in my life. I just look at them and they just leave me the fuck alone. They don't fuck with me anymore. Like, just go black eye on them, you know? I'll leave you alone real quick. Be like, hell no. Her eyes just changed colors. Oh my gosh. Right in front of me. No. You're just imagining things. Oh, this one smells like cinnamon. It's amazing. Changing. So I had this crazy dream, and they gave me like all these. They gave me all these symbols, and I was just like, oh my gosh. Ugh. 2 purple birds, a bright red cat, like this red cat, sitting next to a vulture with ice cubes pouring through my windows. It's a shameful thing to have done to you. She ended up accepting it, and I have done a spell for her career and love, and she hasn't said anything since. Ha! Yeah, I bet. It's funny how they do that, huh? It's funny how they hate on you for being a witch until they need something. And then as soon as they need something, they're like, oh, let's do that. And of course you're going to do it, you know, of course you're going to help them, even though you really don't want to, because you just want to show them that your gods are real and theirs is not. It's fine. You know, and maybe oh, but yeah, so whatever. Right, my mom asked me to hex her ex, slapping my ass. Right, it's like that. Yep, yep. And my family did the same thing, but they're supposedly witches too, but they're not. They don't have any power, but they're just, I don't know if you want to call them. I don't know what kind of witches they are. They have abilities, we'll just say that. But they are having problems with their neighbor. And so I just, you know, send her some banishing balls to throw in his yard and be done with it. And we're done with it. Did you just say Biden? Oh, Titan. Yes. Heart, gods, Titan, like Titans, and report. Okay. Oh, she said pink changing heart. Calm pink changing heart. That's kind of weird. I pray to God and do stuff to children. Yeah, I know. It's fucking disgusting. Kind of has that, and then blame it on Lucifer. Yeah, I know. I know. It's a fucked up world that we live in, but do your work and maybe you won't have to come back. Sing, sing. I love my little broom. I just put some cinnamon oil on it. Gross. Gross people. Mm-hmm. Yep. You want to see something really gross? What I found today? I'm gonna take it out and show you. Can't wait to use it in a spell. I found it today though. Okay. It's a lizard. Look at him. Isn't that cool? Just like that. It's fucking sick. Put it in my little special box. And I'll put them in a poppet or something. I don't know. I'll do something with them. That's how you know you're a real witch, right there. When you find dead things and you get all excited and oh, look at this. Here's the heart of a bird. Here's a dead lizard. It's crazy. Meow Meow brings me things. For my birthday last year, she gave me the heart of a bird. It's really sweet. It was fresh too. I was like, oh gosh. Yeah, that was the coolest. That was the coolest gift I ever got. It was so cool. And I put it in. I gave it to Hecate. I just gave it to her, put it on her altar. It's like, here's my heart for you. Because that was so fucking cool. It was badass. What a gift. Yes, when you're a witch, you think like that. You find like, I was getting in my car at the gas station and I looked down and there was like a wing, like a whole wing of a bird just laying there. It's like the body was gone, but the wing was there. I was like, well, that's for me. For me, gifts for me. Thank you for the wing. And I like got a paper towel off of the, the gas station thing where they have the paper towels. And I like wrapped it up in the little paper towel, put it in my purse. My Louis Vuitton. Yes. Gifts from the gods. Yeah, so, when you're a witch, things like that happen. Gifts are given, and you can either accept them or not accept them. But I try when it's like that, and it's blatantly, they're giving this to me because I'm going to need it for something next year or 10 years from now or whatever for, I have it. And so I just keep it. And then sure enough, something will come up. There'll be a rite or something where I'm going to need a wing. And I'll be like, oh my gosh. 3 years ago, they gave me that wing. Now I know what it's for. And I get it out and use it. So, yeah. Shit like that happens all the time. Almost every day. All the time. What's important? Brain. Monument brain. Important brain. But yeah, so anyway, so the dark moon was fun. It was beautiful, very powerful, and I really had a good time. I got a huge, beautiful download of some stuff they want me to do, and it was awesome. And it's just like when you get a download of stuff that they want you to do, it's kind of like it's like a flow of events, and it just like plays out in my mind, like do this, and this. And it's like sometimes I'll be reading like 2 or 3 books at one time, and I'll be like, oh, this goes to this goes to that, and then they flow it all together almost, and then you're just like, oh my gosh, you're so brilliant. I get it. I see it. And then I have to like write it out so I don't forget. And then but that's what it was like on the dark moon. They were just putting all this puzzle together for me, showing me in my mind how they want it done. where they want it done, how they want it done, you know, to use these different parts that I have, and all this stuff just came together so beautifully, and I was just like shocked. I was just like, wow, you guys are so fucking amazing. And so then a bunch of crazy shit happened that I can't talk about, and then um yeah, it was really cool, really beautiful. I did tell you about the bird and the red cat and all that. All that happened, and that was really cool. And then I had to like, I was like, okay, so I had to sit down and like decipher it. And so I deciphered it, and it was like the purple birds were like wealth, and they represented wealth and royalty, and then the vulture was like protection and rebirth and death, and um, the red cat, I cannot remember what the red cat represented. I wrote it down, but I can't remember. And then the ice cubes, they were just telling me to relax and chill and just take it easy, you know, and just chill out and relax. Like, because I'm always like, go, 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 you know, I'm like, all the time. And so they're like, you need to take some time, to chill and relax. You gotta, you know, you got a lot of stuff coming your way, and you need to take it easy on yourself. And then the next couple days, all that stuff happened, and then all the rest of the stuff happened, so it all kind of fell in line with what they showed me. And I know that that's normal, like that's like a normal thing for psychics to get like signs and symbols, and then you have to like put them all together to get your message, right? I mean, that's normal. But I'm like, you guys, can we just talk? Can you just tell me? Because like we can talk about other stuff, like you tell me other stuff all the time. Like, can you just it's part of the deal. You just have to take it how they give it to you. And it's probably part of like teaching me but I feel like I almost feel like it's stepping backwards, you know. Sometimes you need to step backwards just to like cool your jets a little bit, and to kind of, so you don't miss any of the steps, so you don't miss any of the teachings, because I'm kind of like full throttle, like, and so I probably missed because I go so fast, and so it's like you have to learn how to do other stuff too. And so I'm just not really good at slowing down and resting and all that, but sometimes I have to, even though I got stuff to do. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I know that, like, you know, when you get readings and stuff like that, the psychic mediums will be like, oh, I see, they're showing me, you know, this and that, and it means this means that to me, and that's my sign for this, and this is my sign for that, and da da da, and that's how they give you your messages. Well, that's fine and all, but I'm like, can you just tell me? Because I can hear you. So wouldn't it be easier just to tell me? But it's okay. I didn't mind it. It didn't take me long to figure it out. I just, you know. Oh, I wonder if I wrote it down. Let me check. Now I got the red cat bugging me because I can't remember. Oh, change of upheaval of evolution. Oh, I'm not talking about an orange cat. I'm talking. I have the orange cat too, but this cat was bright red. Oh, it just came to me. But it did have to do with the evolving and courage. That's what it was. That's what they told me. They told me it means that I have great courage and that I was evolving. And the red cat represents, you know, that you're evolving and that you have great courage. That's what my guides told me. But I don't see that in here. I'm looking in the phone, and these are orange cats. It's not what I have. I have an orange cat too, but no. This was a bright red cat, literally red. Lipstick. Fire truck red. But anyways, but yeah, my guides told me that it was evolution and courage. That it was symbolizing that I had great courage. Anyways, red cat. Okay, got it. Thank you for reminding me. But so yeah, like if I could hear them telling me what these symbols mean, then why can't they just tell me what they're trying to say instead of giving me symbols? Because they want me to learn symbols. So yeah. Right? It's kind of like using a Ouija board, you know, to get your messages when you could just ask. And they could just tell you. It's like, why would you need to use a Ouija board when you could just ask and they could tell you? Kind of thing. You know, it's kind of like that to me. It makes more sense for them to just communicate with me and tell me, but I guess if some guides only want to communicate with giving you symbols, and then I don't know, and whatever. It's a spirit thing, I guess. It's just what they like to do. But anyways, can't talk about that. Anyways, energy's getting really thick in here. Meow Meow is a great companion. She's really fun. She's being a hussy right now though, I think. I think she's like going out and she came home today and her hair is all messed up on her back, and I was like, I know what you've been doing. So I'm hoping she's fixed. I don't know. I'd like to take her to the vet, but I don't think she'd ever forgive me for that. You know, but and then if she's someone else's cat and they already took her to the vet, like how do I know? You know, I don't know. So I just don't know what to do about her getting shots and things like that. Like I would take her, but I just don't know. Like I don't want her to get. They already took her and gave her shots, and I don't want to take her and give her shots. You know. She always goes there to those houses. Maybe I'll like call my neighbor and ask her, is this little orange supermarket? Does this little orange cat belong to you? I'm headed out. Have a good night, Blue. Good night. Good night, Garrett. She has a beautiful coat and eyes, and so she must be healthy. Yeah. Yeah. It's the season, you know, for the babies. So I don't know what to do about that, because if she gets pregnant, I'm going to have kittens, and I don't know what to do with kittens. I barely know what to do with cats at all, so Hades, he thinks he's a pit bull, so he doesn't really qualify as a cat. But hang on, let's see. Requirement. Supermarket requirement. So we went to the supermarket today. Speaking of the supermarket. And they forgot to give us our frozen foods. We have to go back tomorrow and pick it up. Well, shows on their fur and eyes. Yeah. Begin what? Requirement begin. What do you want me to begin? So rare. I'm trying to find something to show you that's really funny. Hold on. What is so rare? Recession. Okay, is it this one? No. No. Or maybe it's this one. It's in here somewhere. Hold on, I'm finding it. No. No. Principle. Hold on. It's hilarious. You'll love it. It's not back that far. It's on here. That's right. Bone. It's gotta be this one right here. Let me see. No. Anyways, whatever. It was just a video I have of Hades attacking the dogs. And let me tell you, my dogs, they're rowdy. They're punish. They are a rowdy bunch. Like, they're a lot to handle, and you have to, like, bone punish. He said bone punish. You have to, like, they're hard to handle. They're really rowdy. And sister, my sister. Anyways, what are you going on about? Like, just for Diana to get into the area where they are, we have to, like, trick them into going outside and then closing the doggy door so they can't get to her. Like, they're rowdy and a lot to handle. And we're gonna be taking them camping this summer. That'll be fun. That's going to be good times right there. So I don't know how that's going to work, but they have to be trained for this type of lifestyle because that's how we live and that's what we got them for. And so they'll be everywhere with us. And when we go out riding our machines and stuff, we always have them in the back. You know, we have our dogs with us in the back or sitting next to us, or you know, they're there. They're handling business. And so, you know, that's how it is. And that's, you know, you come across a bear, you're going to be glad you have little fuckers like that, you know, there to bark at them. Because shit like that could happen. You never know. um, but anyways, they're a lot to handle. But Hades, he'll fight with them. He'll attack them, jump on their back, and bite them. And he don't give a shit. And if they're all like playing around in the living room, he'll go lay right in the middle. He doesn't care. And so they're just like, we'll eat you. And he's like, try, go ahead. And they try, and then he jumps them and bites them and scratches them, and it's pretty funny. He whoops up on him, but so he's just a little tomcat, you know. Good night, Brielle. Anyways, I'm probably gonna get off here too. I gotta get started. I've been on for 57 minutes, and you guys have been so cool to hang out with me, and but everything's good, and I'm doing awesome, and I'm just walking along. Like always. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Tonight I'm just doing the breakups, and then tomorrow night I got a love spell that I'm going to be doing. But it's a different kind of love spell. It's like a love curse. Because my client doesn't want him, but she wants him to suffer for the rest of his life, be in love with her, and regret the way he's treated her forever. So we're going to tie him to that. And so it's just curse this week. And that's how it is. And I love you guys. Thank you for liking, subscribing. If you need spell work done, you can reach me at bluewitch379@gmail.com, or you can get on my Facebook page, the Blue Witch Coven. You can find me on Instagram. I don't know what all my stuff, I'm never on there. And I do have a TikTok, you guys, a couple of them, but I'm not a TikTok person, so they're just like, you know, videos of my pets. I don't really do a lot of, I do some stuff, but not, I don't really do any witchy stuff really too much on there. It's just, you know, whatever. I don't do TikTok too great. So, but yeah, so I'll see you. Peace out. Bye.